So I came across a video about orgasmic birth and like the current situation with birthing procedures in hospitals and like laying women on their back and how that can just generate more pain. And do you think that your courses and tools would help women open up to these possibilities? And what's your opinion on the orgasmic or ecstatic birth?
Awesome question. I was very, very privileged to be on two panels that involved like an ecstatic birth panel with Christian Northrup and Ina May Gaskin and all these leading women in the midwifery and gynecology and that whole field of birthing. And I was probably the only woman on the entire panel that hadn't birthed herself. I haven't given birth to a
Mm.
human child. And but the reason I was invited there is I work with women pre and post birth all the time and had a lot of success with that. Pre birth, the use of the jade egg, especially very special techniques that I teach, what was fed back to me, because I wasn't focused on this, so it's fed back to me, are the only practice that seems to be existing at this time that help women understand how to birth, like the actual physical process of opening the body and birthing.
Mm.
The technology exists within the practices that I teach. So what happens when those women give birth, they already have like the neural pathways of understanding. So there's a trust that's set into the body. The body just knows what to do even more. I mean, it already knows what to do, but there's this a conscious knowing that your body knows what to do.
Mm.
There's a conscious knowing of how to soften and open. That's really beautiful. There's a conscious knowing of how to be in your body and ride the waves where maybe you're on the edge of an extreme pain and then it becomes pleasure. I mean, there's these aspects, I guess would be side effects of the practice because we're not, focused on birthing,
Mm.
but that's the result of doing conscious practice. Post birth is what I'm quite interested in because there's not a lot of post birth help for women. There's a lot of
Mm.
pre birth and during pregnancy help, but not post. I find women are often abandoned post birth.
Yeah.
And so, post birth, what women have said to me is they've tried so many things, but the thing that helped them the most was my methodology with the jade egg. Like they were just really, wow, the recovery was complete and they went back to pre-birth state pelvis health and healing the scar tissue and whatever might emerge in the birthing process, helping balance the hormones. All of these things are a result of them understanding what to do with their own body post birth, which most of us don't, right?
Yeah.
It's not taught to us. Again, it's not a focus of my training, but by doing what's available, like the methods that I offer, it's a side effect.
Yeah.
So it's really a great program that way.